What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge Locks. Today we got another prospects video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to be giving you guys a total of 4 NBA player props that I love on the board for this Thursday, March 6th NBA slate. Pretty good one, got a good amount of games to choose from, and we're also going to be giving you guys 2 college basketball props that I like. We got March Madness around the corner, so we're going to start throwing a couple of those in at the end of the videos. So again, if you guys are interested in that, I have it at the end for a reason, so you guys can click off whenever we're done with the NBA. But before we get those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Just mean the word to me. Going to be grinding all season, and again, we got that big March Madness college basketball tournament coming right up. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that content, we went crazy last March Madness. If you guys were here, let me know if you guys were down below in the comments and still are. We went crazy, and we're just going to try and run it back for this March. It's coming up right around the corner. I believe like 2 weeks or something, a week or two, for whenever the actual bracket starts and like the game plays. But we still do got the whole like conference tournaments and whatnot, so we'll be giving you guys that content as well. And with that being said, we're going to go hop right into props on today's video. As you guys can see, decent amount of games to choose from. Now, my favorite game by far is definitely going to be this Indiana Pacers versus Atlanta Hawks game, minus 2.5 in favor of Indiana. And the over and under is by far the highest of the night. These two teams are just pretty bad defensively and, again, have decent offenses, unable to score. So, again, the over and under for total points scored is very high. Typically, whenever these guys go head-to-head against each other, they end up being really high-score games, which is very good for prize picks and just sports betting and everything just in general for, like, the points, assists, rebounds, and all that good stuff. So, with that being said, our player of the day in today's video is going to be Aaron Nesmith over his points line at 12.5. This dude's been seeing a lot more volume recently. If you lead his last 10 games, his minutes have definitely been increasing compared to like the beginning of last month into now. We've definitely seen a nice steady increase. If we leave the minutes at the beginning of February, he was seeing around like 20 minutes a game. But now in these last like 5 matchups, we've definitely been seeing like 30 plus minutes from this guy guaranteed, and his shot attempts and everything have also been up. In 6 straight games, he's been taking 11, 10, 9, 8, 16, and 13 shot attempts. And now he has this matchup against the Atlanta Hawks, who are one of the worst teams defensively in general, against opposing teams, who are ranked 27th in points allowed around 120 game. If we look at that small forward position, they're the second worst team in points allowed to that position specifically, which Aaron Nesmith does play. They gave around 23 plus a game, which is a very good number, especially for the way he's been playing recently. His minutes, his workload, all that stuff has been going up significantly. And he just came off of 2 really good games with 27 points and 16 points. And these were actually against pretty solid teams. The ones he's been going against recently, Houston Rockets, obviously, they're a very good defensive team all season. Denver Nuggets, Clippers, all these guys are pretty solid. And he did his numbers against these guys, 16, 17, and 19. And then now he has a very easy matchup against the Atlanta Hawks. So again, just with the increase in volume and everything that we've been seeing recently, I feel like the value should be there. Aaron Nesmith has exceeded 11.5 points in 6 of his last 7 games, responding to defenses for points allowed, averaging almost 15 points against similar teams defensively. And again, if we look at these little head-to-heads that he's gone against similar teams, the only matchup that he didn't cover was this Washington Wizards game. Only took 6 shot attempts though. But if we look at a lot of these games, he's definitely been seeing a lot more shots going up, again, due to that increase in minutes. So I feel like this one's very good for him. And against a similar team with the Chicago Bulls, very similar defensively. Actually, he saw 27 points. So I feel like it should be another good game like that. And he actually has a very good resume against these guys. In his last 4 or 5 head-to-heads, he's gone over this line 4 out of 5. And he definitely seen under 24 minutes in every single matchup. So as long as he sees 30 plus minutes, I believe the ceiling is super high. He's done this thing in the past, and I believe Aaron Nesmith is a very good play right here. So player of the day, today's video is going to be Aaron Nesmith, 12.5 points. I believe this one just got bumped up. Yeah, it was originally 11.5 or whatever. Yeah, so it got bumped up by 1. We're still going to take the value that I'd like it at 12.5 either way. Should be a good one for him. With our second player on today's video, we're going to be looking at Dyson Daniels over his points and rebounds line at 20.5. Look at his last 10 games. He's actually been pretty solid, consistent at damn near getting to this line. He's had some tough matchups, though. This game against Washington Wizards, he got hooked, and then the ones that he really struggled in, they were against very tough teams defensively. Orlando Magic, OKC Thunder, and Memphis Grizzlies. Orlando and OKC, they're both one of the top teams in the NBA defensively in points allowed. So he's going to have his struggles there. And then we get this matchup against the Indiana Pacers, who are ranked 19th and 18th in points and rebounds allowed, 115 and 47 or 44 plus a game. His minutes have been super consistent. We're definitely going to be seeing at least 34 plus minutes guaranteed from this guy. Shot attempts have been consistent as well, 12 plus shot attempts a game and 11 plus rebound chances a game. Now he has a matchup which should be a high scoring one against the Indiana Pacers. That's definitely going to play a huge role. And Dice Daniels has exceeded 20.5 points rebounds in 7 of his last 8 games at home, averaging 22. It's not the biggest line, but again, it's still a little insight right there. And he actually has a very great resume against these guys. Literally a month ago, we saw a total of 27 points and rebounds against these guys. It was a very good game as well, 127 to 132. Saw damn near similar minutes, 15 shot attempts, and 9 rebound chances, which is damn near identical to what he's been seeing in his last 10 games. So I feel like this one's another good one for him, and this should be a good game for him to go over this line right here at 20.5. Dyson over that line right here is going to be the second player in today's video. With the third player, we're actually been looking at a first half line. Typically don't give you guys these ones, but I feel like this line is way too low in my opinion. Georges Niang, obviously he's new to this team, just got traded from the Cavaliers. Over his first half PRA at 8. I feel like this one's very low. If we look at his last 10 games, ever since he got onto the Atlanta Hawks, he's played 9 games with these guys. He's covered this line or just got the push every single game except one, which is a blowout against the Miami Heat. But he's been seeing majority of his minutes. He plays like less than 30 minutes a game, but on this new team, he's been seeing around like 15 minutes a game, which again is a good significant portion of that, like 28, 27 minutes a game he's been playing. So first half is definitely this guy's spot that he's been doing his thing at, and I felt like his line at 8 in this type of game against the Indiana Pacers is very low in my opinion. If we look at them against opposing power forwards, they're ranked 29th, 26th in points and rebounds allowed, and 10th in assists allowed, to give around 25, 11, and 4 a game to that opposing spot. And just with the numbers that he's been putting up recently, he's been well over this line every single game. I'm not sure why he could go under in a matchup where this team is damn near second last in points allowed to his position specifically. So I believe this one's a very good one for him. And Georges Niang has exceeded 8.0 first half PRA in 5 straight games at home, averaging 13.5 first half PRA. So again, that is a good little line. 5 over that he's averaging, and your line's only at 8. I feel like this one's a no-brainer. Typically don't do these first half plays again, but I feel like this one's pretty free in my opinion. So Niang over that first half PRA right there is going to be the third player. And then with the last player, we're actually looking at a Goblin. Again, I know I typically don't give you guys these ones, but this is one of the best Goblins I've seen in like the last couple months, honestly, all NBA season. This is one of the best ones. Day'Ron Sharpe over his rebounds line at 2.5 is so low. This is absolutely a free line. If you look at his last 20 games, he's covered this 20 out of 20, 100% of the time. Obviously, it's a Goblin, but again, I feel like this one just has like a 95% chance of hitting. He's been averaging 18 minutes a game. And 13.2 rebound chances a game, and his line's only at 2.5. They're probably going to end up taking this one down because of how free it is. But so far, every single game throughout the whole season, he's played 39 games and has covered this in 37 games. The only ones that he didn't cover were like at the beginning of the season, really early. But outside of that, in 39 games, he's been averaging 13 rebound chances, and he only needs 3 to cover. Now he has this matchup against the Golden State Warriors, who are ranked third to last in rebounds allowed to opposing centers, which this guy does play. They're ranked 27th, giving around almost 14 a game. So again, this one should be a free line. And the last matchup that they had, this was last season, but he had a total of 4 rebounds and did this in only 8 minutes. Again, he's been seeing 10 more minutes than that all season, so this one should be a freebie. If you guys are going to take anything, I would just throw this in to get that extra little payout boost. So Day'Ron, oh wait, this is first half. Day'Ron, obviously it's a Goblin play. It's not gonna do nothing crazy, but again, it still boosts up your payout shift on all that good stuff a little bit. So more money. So we're gonna rock with that play right there, Day'Ron Sharpe, and these are my 4 NBA players I'm giving you guys on today's video. Again, player of the day is gonna be Aaron Nesmith, 12.5 points. Second player, Dice Daniels over that 20.5 points and rebounds. Third player, Georges Niang over that first half PRA at 8, and then last player Day'Ron Sharpe over that 2.5 rebounds. So these are my 4 players I'm giving you for this Thursday, March 6th NBA player props. Love all the values on these ones. And if you guys aren't a fan of college basketball, we're gonna be you guys can click off the video now if you guys don't want to see it. But we're going to give you guys some 2 extra player props that I like for this college basketball slate on today's Thursday. We're going to be rocking with Yaxel Lendenberg. If you guys were with me last March Madness, we took this guy a lot during the conference tournaments. He went crazy over his PRA line. If we look at him last season, I believe we took him like 3 straight videos or something. He smacked for us every single time. But this dude's a dog. Every time he goes against this FAU team, they're ranked 292 in points allowed, 261 in rebounds allowed, and 227 in assists allowed. So again, they're just terrible defensively. Almost 76 points a game, 32 rebounds, and 14 assists a game. Sorry, I had a little brain fart right there. But this one should be a very good line for him whenever he goes against teams weak defensively. He should definitely be able to go over this line whenever it's a good game. We'll definitely see 35 minutes plus a game. He's been taking 13 shot attempts. College basketball, an outlier. Unfortunately, doesn't show rebound chances or potential assists, but he definitely does get them. As you guys can see, for the last 10 games, he's been averaging like a double-double in these matchups. So it should be a good one for him. And the last two head-to-heads, he's gone well over with 41 and 39 PRA. 45 and 36 minutes, damn near the same shot attempts at 11 and 13 compared to his last 10 games, averaging 13. The value is going to be there, and I feel like this one should be another free play. So yeah, so over that 32.5 PRA. And then on the other side of the ball, we're just going to be looking at this FAU versus UAB matchup. This one should be a nice high scoring game. UAB is ranked 297th at points allowed as well. Both these teams are one of the worst they are the worst teams defensively in points allowed, 76 plus a game, and then they're ranked 143rd in rebounds allowed, getting around 30 plus a game. So this dude's actually been very consistent in his last 10. The only times that he did get under, he did end up getting hooked. This game was a just tough matchup for them. They only 61 points scored, and then this game it was kind of just a blowout, so he didn't do much there. This game was also a blowout and got hooked. But despite that, all these other games he's gone well over every single time. He's been averaging around 10 shot attempts a game, and his line is only at 18.5 that he needs to cover. Again, it doesn't show those rebound chances, but as you guys can see, we'll definitely be seeing like 5+ rebounds guaranteed from him. And he actually has a very great resume against these guys. Last matchup, he saw a total of 21 points in rebounds, took 8 shot attempts, and then obviously we don't got the rebound chances, but Caleb Glenn has exceeded 18.5 points and rebounds in 4 of his last 5 games on the road, averaging 22. That is 4 over. And again, as long as this one's a good game, I believe both these guys should smack out for their team. So Caleb over that line right there, points and rebounds, and that's going to be our last player for the college basketball. So total of 6 players we'll give you guys on today's video, 4 NBA, 2 college basketball. Again, we told you guys all the NBAs, and then these 2 are college basketball. The Axel Lindenberg, 32.5 PRA, and then Caleb Glenn, 18.5 points and rebounds. So these are my players I'm rocking with for this Thursday, March 6th NBA slate. Again, please drop that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It would really help me out. It would mean the world to me. And again, we got college basketball right around the corner. So if you want to stay tuned, make sure this post notifications turn on down below. And if you guys haven't joined already, we got a free Discord. Link will be down below in the description of this video if you guys would like to join. Just announcements, extra player props, all that good stuff. So again, completely free. Link will be down below if you guys want to join. And that's pretty much all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.